Hey, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Guitar. Today we're going to tackle Bad Girls by Donna Summers. I'm going to show you all the parts. I'm going to show you the solo and the breakdown. And it has multiple guitar parts going on. And I'm going to show you how I played in my band as a single guitar. There are horn lines you can copy. I do a kind of a Jamiroquai mix between the two. He's got a version of it that's a little bit spicier. I'll show you a few different ways to play through the rhythm, and when we do the bridge chords, I'll show you those chords, and then I'll also show you the entire solo. So without any further ado, let's play guitar. All right, we're back. Okay, so starting with the intro, it's a three-note choppy little rhythm that we're going to play. Once again, you're going to need some muting technique on this to play it how the album starts off. The notes are going to be the G string 5th fret, the G string 7th fret, and the B string on the 6th. Those are the three notes that I'm going to be using. Getting the rhythm right can be a little bit tricky. I'm going to just play it, and I'll play through it a few times and kind of watch how I'm playing this. It goes a little something like this. All right, play through that a few times. Make sure you get that rhythm underneath your fingies. When it pops into the horn line, if you want to, there's a part going on. You can kind of double up and play that horn line with the guys. And what that is, I'm playing on the G string, 10th fret, G string 9th fret, and 12th fret. And what I play is that's the start, second part, and then I play 3 octaves, starting with G string 7th fret and your pinky up on the 10th, and we're going to slide up, just basically a D minor scale starting on the D. So those octaves are 7 and 10, G string and E string, 9 and 12, G string, E string, 11 and 13. So altogether, if you're going to double that horn line up before the vocals come in, you can play. Okay, you can also, during that part, just play the chords. And keep in mind that intro line continues on in a lot of the song. You can play that as well. It just depends on what instrumentation you have in the band. And if you have 2 guitar players, you make sure you're playing separate parts to fill the song out. If you're a solo guitar player in the band, I'll usually jump to the chords. I'll play a little bit of that horn line with the keys, because we don't have the horn section, so we play with the keys. And I'll usually kind of soup it up with a little bit of distortion, make it big. And that way when you jump to the chords, when the vocals start, you can bring down your dynamics. The chords are D minor, C, and B flat. And you'll notice I'm just playing the top half of that chord, that D minor, in a bar. I'm barring on the 10th fret, from the D down. Kind of a D minor 7 to the top part of the C triad here. Slide that down 2 frets and you got your B. And what I do is halfway through the verse, it kind of picks up a little bit. And what I do is I play the D minor, I go to C, And then for my B flat, I go to a little hammer-on thing here, and it kind of soups up the rhythm a little bit. And so with that, I'm just hammering on. I'm barring at the 10th fret, and I'm hammering on that minor 7 shape. The hammer notes are the 2 finger on the 11th fret B string, the 3 finger on the D string. Sounds like this. Now on the bridge hits, the chords are B flat major 7 to A minor 7, back to B flat major 7. The second one is B flat again, major 7, A minor, G minor. And those are both minor 7s. And then back to the B flat again, major 7. And then the final chord in the bridge is an A7, an A dominant 7. And for those that don't know that voicing, it's like playing an A major, but I'm going to lift up my pinky. So that bridge section all together. Now you can go right back to the chords, or you can go back to so yeah, that gets you through the bridge. Coming out of it, right back into the chords if you want. Keep in mind the dynamics are usually still pretty high until the vocals come back in again. And so we just have the one final section to go through, and that is the lead on the bridge section, which is pretty cool, pretty fun to play. So it's on the 3rd bridge where the lead comes in, and what we're going to do, what I do is I play the first 2 hits before the solo starts. And then what you're going to do is you're going to walk down a pentatonic, and that's going to start on the 11th fret, B string, G string 12, 10, D string chromatic down 12, 11, 10. We're going to go 13 on the A, 10 on the A, and slide, and there's a little hold. And then it finishes with a little hammer-on pull-up. That's hammering from 8th to 10 and pulling off, and then on the low E it's 10, 8, 6. So all together that run sounds like. Sorry, it's not a hammer-on and pull-off there, it's just a pull-off. You gotta have that little pause in there. When you hear it played, you'll hear that little pause. Once again. Last time. Okay. Now we go to the second part of the riff, and you'll hear the chords play. And now I'm going to base this one off of a G minor pentatonic, and this is a pretty cool run. So what we do is we'll play. One more time, real slow. Up to tempo. Last time. Okay, the third lick is just one note, and it's important to just get the phrasing right, and that's on the B string, 11th fret. And you notice once again you got to have that muting technique. And the final lick is kind of tricky to pick, but just work on it, work your speed up. And the notes for that final lick are 8th fret on the G string, 9th fret on the G string, and 10th fret on the B. So the whole solo together sounds like. One more time. So there you have it. That's the whole song. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. That gets you through all the parts. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm working on my channel every day, trying to get my subscriber list built up. I would certainly appreciate it if you would subscribe and help me get that going, get that all supported. I hope you're enjoying the lessons. Look through some of my other videos. I'm doing songs, full songs, start to finish. My name is Mark Hume. Let's play guitar. Woo!